here today with a full face, well, not full face, well, actually, yeah, it's mostly my face stuff, of first impressions of the new Fenty line. This is Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Rihanna is a queen. She's beautiful. She's just Rihanna, okay? So she came out with a makeup line through Sephora, and there's a ton of face products. It's mainly like all geared towards face. So you have primer, foundation, highlighters, contour sticks, a couple of beauty tools, and a lip product. But before we get into the first impressions demo and like my first thoughts on everything, please hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And let's get into the first impressions. Okay, so let's start off with the face. The first thing is the primer. This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. The packaging is beautiful. It's like white and black graffiti. And then the inside is like the complete opposite. It's like feminine and girly and like nudie pinks. It's so gorgeous. The packaging is absolutely stunning. It is a frosted glass with a like light nude pink top. I think it's so pretty. So the primer retails for $32. It is their Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Primer. It says a shine stopping pore diffusing primer that smooths the way for better foundation application and longer wear with an instant retouch effect. It says nothing is sexier than a touch-up worthy skin. Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer is the first step to getting there. Paired with Pro Filt'r Foundation, this oil-free primer smooths away the look of pores, visibly evens the skin tone, texture, and instantly absorbs shine without feeling dry or chalky. That means smoother foundation upon application and longer makeup wear. So all of that sounds really good to me. It goes on really nicely. I like that it's not like a super silicone-y, like dimethicone feeling. It doesn't have like a ton of slip to it, but it's silky. It's very silky on the skin without being like a silicone primer. The packaging is just stunning and beautiful. This is shade 230, and let's shake her up. This retails for $34. It says it's medium coverage, it's good for all skin types, it's a matte finish, and it says a soft matte longwear foundation with buildable medium to full coverage in a boundary breaking range of shades. Longwear gives an instantly smooth, pore diffused, shine-free finish that easily builds to medium to full coverage. Its oil-free formula is made with a climate-adaptive technology that is resistant to sweat and humidity. It won't clog the pores so that wherever you are, it's going to work on your skin. Long wear, light as air texture is undetectable on your skin. Also purchased one of the brushes. You have like the pink and the black graffiti on the back. You have the picture of the brush. This is the full-bodied foundation brush, number 110. It retails for $34. I also got the Complexion Sponge, which is flat on one side and flat on the tip. And then the rounded egg, I did get it wet. It's nice and bouncy. And that retails for $16. I have heard that it does oxidize, so I don't know. We'll see. It is a bit overwhelming, I'm gonna admit, trying to find your shade. But I love that they have it labeled in the stores as cool, warm, or neutral undertone, so it does make it a little bit easier. But when you have 40 shades, man, it can get a little bit intimidating trying to figure out your shade. Man, this is even kind of light. I almost swore that this was gonna be like borderline too dark. I did get the shade 170 thinking that was gonna work. Oh my gosh, it was way too light. So take your time figuring out what shade you're gonna be, and even online, like this is considered a medium skin tone. I definitely like have a self tan on, but most medium foundations, like if it's considered a medium skin tone, is actually quite dark on me, and this is considered medium and it's almost too light. I mean, I think it's gonna work, especially if it oxidizes a little bit. Okay, so first impressions with the brush. The brush is super soft. I feel like it does blend the foundation in really nicely. I had one pump and I didn't even use a full pump on the back of my hand. Let me look up close here in the mirror. I think it looks really pretty. I don't tend to have like a ton of problem areas or a ton of texture. I do have pores, but I feel like it smoothed over the pores really nicely. I do tend to have a tiny bit of texture on my cheeks, and I don't really notice that it's accentuating that at all. This is definitely medium coverage, which it says it's medium to buildable. So medium coverage was about half a pump using the brush. So let's take a little bit more on the brush and let's kind of build it up just right on my cheeks a little bit where I can still see some of my skin peeking through. Oh yeah, that built up really nicely. It looks really pretty on the skin. Sometimes I get a little bit worried when I see like matte foundation because I'm always scared it's gonna like make my skin look super dry or like dehydrated, but this looks really, really beautiful, like really pretty. Absolutely love the way it looks. The color actually is a pretty darn good color now that it's kind of sitting. My skin looks insanely flawless. Like when I'm looking in the mirror, like I have pretty decent skin anyways, but this side just looks so like flawless and like skin. Like it does not look like foundation on my face at all. I take what's left on my hand and kind of dot that around. Gosh, this looks so pretty. Like really, really pretty. And the price point is really good too. $34. I was definitely expecting it to be a little bit more expensive, and I feel like $34 is not that bad. Especially with like drugstore foundations, like getting into the like $15 to $20 range. I really like this sponge. I love the softness of it. Like it's really bouncy. It feels really similar to, in my opinion, to like the Flower Beauty one that I like. But I like that this is a little bit smaller. I love my Flower Beauty one, but sometimes it's like a little bit big and clunky, especially trying to get around like my under eyes. But this works really nice. Very, very bouncy. It's not stiff at all. And it feels really nice on the skin. I actually really like it applied with either, and I can't decide which I like more. I just think this looks absolutely beautiful. Beautiful on the skin. So far, loving the primer, loving the foundation, loving the sponge. We're gonna keep moving on. It also came out with a bunch of contour sticks, concealers, highlighters, all in the stick form. I bought one of the kits, which is the Match Stix Trio, and I got the one in light. I saw somebody reviewing the medium one, and it just looked way too dark, even when I have a self-tan. So I got the light. This retails for $54, but you do get 3 products, and the shades are Linen, Amber, and Starstruck. And it comes with 2 matte ones and 1 shimmer. It also is a cream to powder formula, easy to blend, seamless, and it's impossible to tell where your skin ends and the makeup begins. You do get quite a bit of product. I mean, it doesn't look like very much, but it's a pretty chubby little stick here. I don't usually like stick highlights for under my eyes because sometimes I find they're just way too drying, but we're gonna just try it. And this is the light. I'm so glad I did not get the medium. I think the medium would have been too dark. And we're gonna try the sponge and see if that blends it out. All right, well, they're not like, I wouldn't consider this like a full cover concealer by any means. It's like definitely not full coverage. And I don't think I like the way it's applying over the foundation. Like I can see it kind of going around my pores, like sitting around my pores, which is kind of weird. Like broke up the foundation on my nose. And I'm really sorry if I sound like a frog today, but man, I'm like fighting a cold or something. Okay, now I don't like the way it looks on my nose. Now that I put that, everywhere that I put that highlight, I don't like the way it looks on my skin. I don't like how the foundation looks. Okay, let's go to the contour stick. This is in the shade Amber. It's a really nice like gray contour. Wow, it's very gray, holy cow. I'm just gonna use this Morphe brush that I usually use because I don't want to use that foundation brush. I guess I'm gonna try to use this sponge and see how it works. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know if I like this very much. Yeah, I don't think I like these. I think I like prefer my Anastasia contour, the one in Fawn. I don't like the highlighting contouring sticks. I don't like the way the foundation looks anywhere that that's placed. Personally, I don't like these. I think that I'm gonna keep these because I don't like the way it looks. I mean, the highlight's really pretty. I'm like scared to put this on my skin because I don't know. I'm not gonna put this on my skin. You can see the swatch. I don't wanna mess my makeup up anymore. I'm just gonna use like my regular concealer, which is this one, which I love so much. All right, so I put on my blush and bronzer. Love the way it applied over the foundation. Love the way the foundation looks. It's definitely like a very matte foundation, but it doesn't look dry. It doesn't cling to any dry patches. It doesn't accentuate my pores or anything. It's really, really pretty. So now we're gonna go in with the highlighter, and they had quite a few. They have a couple full pans, one in Trophy Wife, which is like a gold color, which would be way too much for me. It's too gold, too yellow. Then they had like a iridescent-y white one, which looked pretty. They didn't have that one in my store, but this one I did find, and it has a white honeycomb, like a pearlescent holographic color to it. So pretty. This one is in Killawatt, so it's lightning dust and fire crystal, and these retail for $34. And you have like a subtle sheen and then like a Balm sheen. So this one says it's a soft pearlescent sheen and then a supercharged pearlescent shimmer. They retail for $34. It says it's a weightless long wear cream to powder hybrid highlighter in solos and expertly paired duos, which is, this is obviously a duo. It says light up where you want when you want. Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter was born to reflect your every mood with its lineup of illuminizing solos and duo. In color, Killawatt ranges from a subtle day glow to insanely supercharged with shades that were designed for all skin tones, which I agree, they have a really nice range for light to medium to dark skin tones. So I also got the brush. Again, super beautiful packaging. I don't have any brush like this. It is their cheek hugging highlight brush, the number 120. It is $32. So we're gonna go in with the subtle one first, and we're going to apply that to the cheeks. Man, this brush is so soft, oh my gosh. Okay, so that's really pretty. Definitely like a nice subtle glow if you were like, just need like a little something for daytime, you know, for your office job or school, or you just, you know, for daytime, don't always need to glow. I mean, I always need to glow, but not everybody needs to glow. Really beautiful, subtle sheen. It's like not over the top. It's really beautiful. It'd be great for like one of those like natural skin days, or if you don't like to wear like a ton of glow during the daytime. I mean, I'm good for glow any time of the day or night, but this is really, really pretty. I want to get the darker shade. I ordered the darker shade. I can't remember which one it is, but this is great for fair skin. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, let's go in with the Balm side. Tap that off because I'm a little worried. Wow, look at that. Whew! I mean, there's definitely a difference. There's definitely a difference. Wow. Well, she wasn't joking when she said supercharged. Dang. All right, here we go. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Holy shnikes. Dang, girl. Dang, these are... I mean, that's like a serious glow, and I did not apply much product. Dang, that is so pretty. So pretty. I definitely want to pick up more of these colors. Look at that. So pretty. I'm going to try to like calm myself here a little bit. I'm supposed to meet Ted to go buy a new car, and I'm just gonna be like, look at me, I'm glowing. Dang, beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I love the option of having the slight glow, a little more natural, but then bam, being able to just step it up big time. Love that. Okay, last thing I got was their Gloss Bomb. This is the Universal Lip Luminizer. This is in Fenty Glow. It says the ultimate gotta have it lip gloss with explosive shine that feels as good as it looks. in one universal rose tone. It says the Stop Everything, Give It To Me gloss that delivers explosive shine in one perfect rose nude shade, handpicked by Rihanna herself, Fenty Glow. We're talking the unicorns of nudes that look good on everybody. So, oh yeah, it smells good. It's like strawberries, like strawberry candy. It does have a really thick little chubby wand. Thick little chubby wand. It has a big wand. It's big. I don't have anything on my lips, but I think this would look so pretty with the like nude lip liner, which I might put on next, but I want to see what it looks like without it. Ooh, it feels good putting it on the lips. Dang. Like I saw people talk about it, I'm like, oh, it's just like a really pretty gloss. I'm sure I have like 50 other glosses like this, but dang, it's really pretty. Yes. A peach vanilla. Okay. It's peach, not strawberry. Okay, I get it. Peach vanilla. I don't care. I get the peach now. I can kind of taste the smell of peach. You know how you can like taste the smell of something? I get it. I get the peach now. I was a little confused. Thought strawberry. It's definitely peach. But that is a gorgeous gloss. Like, I'm not a huge gloss girl. I like this. It is super pretty. Like, I wouldn't be one to be like, oh yeah, full glam face, clear gloss. But this looks so pretty. Yeah, I dig this. Okay. Final thoughts. I would skip on the Stix. I love the packaging. It's super cute. To me, the concealer was way too like stiff and drying feeling putting it on, but then blending it out, it was like a little bit difficult to blend out, a little bit drying feeling, but almost left like this greasy residue that like effed up my foundation. I did not like what it was doing to the foundation. Same with the contour. The contour was just way too gray for me, like way too gray of a contour. The highlight was pretty, but honestly, if you're gonna buy anything and you wanna highlight, this is where I would spend my money for the highlight. So I love the primer. The primer felt really nice. I can't like speak to like how well it's gonna hold my foundation up because you know I just applied it, but initial thoughts going on, it was really pretty. Loved the foundation. The foundation and the primer look gorgeous on the skin. Like, it looks so pretty. It looks so beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This lip gloss feels like heaven on my lips. It feels so nice and beautiful. Love the sponge. The sponge is really, really nice. If you've been wanting to buy like a beauty blender, I'd maybe check out something like this. It's a little bit cheaper. I feel like it's just as bouncy and soft. I love that it has a flat side. This is great for baking your face. This is really good for getting underneath your eyes, for baking the corners, or like the corner of your nose or down the side of your nose for contouring, getting the top of your nose. Like, I just really like the shape of it. The flat side, it's super squishy, so I think this is a great sponge. These brushes are really pretty. I don't feel this is a must-have brush, but I think the brush itself is gorgeous. It applied the foundation beautifully. So if you're looking for a foundation brush, I think this one works great. And I just love how pretty it is. If they come out with other brushes like this, I would buy them just because I think they're really pretty and they do work and they're super soft. So yes to that brush, but it's not like a must-have. This is a great brush. I don't have anything like this, and obviously it's beautiful. The shape is cool. It kind of like, it hugs your cheekbones, and I feel like it's easier to get a really nice application. You do have the pointed tip, so you can get the tip of your nose, your Cupid's bow, down the center of your nose. Have you picked anything up from this collection? What do you think? I'm loving almost everything. Like literally everything I'm keeping. This is like the only thing I'm going to return because it didn't blow my socks off, but the packaging is beautiful. I think the price range is like pretty good. I don't think it's like overly outrageously priced. So yeah, let me know your thoughts. What did you pick up? What do you think of the collection? What do you think of the packaging? Let me know down in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and give this video a nice big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.